What's up? What's up? So this is part 5 of my Zone of the Enders HD collection gameplays. It's gonna be my final one. I'm gonna talk to y'all about my experience so far on this action-packed level right here, the train chase. So what's my overall take? There are certain sections of the game where it's slower than it was on PS2. I'm not even gonna say it's a frame rate, it's just like the speed of the game gets slow, which is strange. It just slows down to a crawl, like especially during some boss fights. But the frame rate, I don't know. On this particular section, the frame rate is very smooth. Probably smoother than I remember on PS2. But at other sections, it's like, you know, it might slow down a little bit, like they chopped out a few frames. But it's not really the frame rate, it's the game speed that's inconsistent. This part of the game ran without a hiccup. But on certain boss fights, it's hard to attack and time your attacks because it'll slow down. Like when you get close to the boss, it'll just get sluggish. So if you like what you're seeing, I mean, I still recommend getting it. But you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. The first Zone of the Enders was not anything spectacular at all. That's why I recommend beating that one first before you even touch this one. I know it's tempting to do it the other way, but you'll make a big mistake. You'll never play the first one if you play the second one first. I guarantee it. It will be like torture. I never beat the first one. I went back and bought the first one on PS2 and I never finished it because I just was like, man, this is so much weaker than the second game. But I'm gonna try to beat it since I got the collection. Anyway, I mean, if you like what you're seeing, it's a fun game. It still holds up. I mean, for the time, this came out about 10 years ago, and I was like, I can't believe this is a PS2 game. The way, the look of the game, like the cell shading combined with the polygons, the graphics were like, they blew me away back then. And I could have bought this as a brand new PS3 game and still been like, man, this is a good looking game. And as you can tell, it's high speed, action packed. I'm taking on a fucking train right now, man. So would I recommend it? Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to if you never played it before. Just know that you might be getting a version that's a little different than the original, you know, as far as frame rate and speed of the game and all that stuff. If you never heard about it, you wouldn't even care. You would just think this is the way the game originally ran. So this is how I looked at it. I want a new Zone of the Enders game. Once I played the second game, I was a rabid fan. And I was like, man, are they gonna make another one? But the game wasn't a big hit. I mean, it kind of went under the radar. So I felt like I had to buy this to vote with my wallet for a new game, because I feel like they released this for two reasons: to see how it would sell, you know, as a test to see how it would sell before they put out a new game, and at the same time to initiate people who missed the first games and make them potential buyers of a new game. So I feel like they got my vote. I paid for this game. I voted with my wallet. I want a new Zone of the Enders game. So I'm all for it, man. So this is a time battle against this train. You know, you gotta handle it within a time limit, and I think I'm gonna handle it. Me and Dingo. I mean, it's a lot to love about this game. Even the corny voice acting, man, it's like, it's got a charm to it for me. It's funny. Only the front carriage left. So, and the Metal Gear Rising demo. People are saying they've been having freezing problems. I didn't have any freezing problems when I played it, and that game looks amazing. As far as I'm concerned, Platinum Games is doing it big, man. Platinum Games is like the go-to company for games. It used to be like Capcom and Konami. Those companies were #1 for me, but they fell off so hard. It's not like, you know, I used to be able to buy a Capcom game and knew I was getting quality. Not like that no more. As far as I'm concerned, Platinum Games is like #1 right now. So that's a bonus. You get the MGS Rising demo with this collection. So check it out, man. I don't think you'll regret it. I'm out. Much more gaming to do today. I'm off. Bye.